Hi, I'm Ryan, second year BS Biology student here at the University of the Philippines, Las Bañas, and today, in partial fulfillment to my Botany 14 class, we are going in an adventure. You and I, an adventure. And today, I also just got off the main library to shoot this video, I guess to shoot this vlog. So, in this video, we are gonna talk about symbiosis, its different types, and its importance in our ecosystem. Let's go. Symbiosis is a biological interaction between two different living organisms or species, if you will, and there are three different types of symbiotic relationships such as commensalism, mutualism, and parasitism. And here we are approaching, if I'm not mistaken, it's a royal palm tree, and we can observe that there are these commensal organisms which we call pagong-pagongan. Again, if I'm not mistaken, it's a pagong-pagongan. And what basically this interaction between this palm tree species and this pagong-pagongan species tell us is that they are interacting with one another. This pagong-pagongan benefiting from this palm tree without harming it, but the palm tree not being harmed nor benefiting from this interaction. So that's what we mean when we say commensal interaction. And besides, we can see here lichen. We can see a lichen. We can see lichens. Yes, we can see lichens, which are a mixture, or which are a mix of both fungi and cyanobacteria. The mix of fungi and cyanobacteria can be considered mutualistic, but the relationship of this lichen and this tree is also considered as commensal. And another trivia, or just a trivia for us, it's that lichens can be indicative of the air quality or air quality of an environment, because they can only grow in environments where there are less pollution, which means that since we have a lot of them basically here in the university, it just implies that the air quality in the university is great. Is great. Yes. Mutualism, which can be considered a positive interaction between the two different species, we can cite the acacia tree and the acacia ant inside its trunk. Looking closely, it is not obvious that it has an acacia ant, but the said ant or the said species of ant has co-evolved with the acacia tree so that it can ward off its predators against their beating. Everyone, it has taken me quite some time to finally film this part of the vlog, but yeah, we're here. Parasitism. Parasitism is a symbiotic interaction between two different organisms wherein an organism benefits at the expense of the other organism's fitness and overall survival. We can say that. And the organism that is on the positive end, the former, which basically gets its nutrients and other needs from the other organism, is called a parasite. While the other organism on the negative end are called hosts or a host. In this kind of interaction, a parasite may opt to either allow its host to survive for it to be able to prolong its benefits, while on the other situation, or there's also this interaction whereas the parasite causes the demise or the death of its host. Um, for this particular video, our example would be from what my ecology professor has told me probably 3-4 weeks ago, and it has been baffling me until this day. It's that specific species of an orchid, I'm gonna link it or I'm gonna put it somewhere in this video, that there was this specific species of orchid that leeches off of the nutrients of a specific species of wasp. It's weird. I mean, it's odd. It's fascinating because it's a or an epiphyte, a plant species that gets nutrients from an animal. I mean, a modular organism is parasitic to a unitary organism. Imagine that. I mean, maybe I have been thinking lowly of modular organisms, but this orchid is surprising, I guess. They are surprising in the they release certain hormones or certain chemical signals that invite the wasps to mate with them, to basically assume that they're a mate or a potential partner. However, when the wasp gives its reproductive, I guess, semen or other components for reproduction, the orchid just uses it for its benefit. And given that it gets and steals from the wasp, we can say that it is a parasitic interaction. And in return, the wasp just gets a lot of its energy. I'm not gonna say it's to waste, but it's not being invested where it should be. And for that, I think it is a parasitic interaction. Indeed, this kind of interaction would fall under the category of the first one, whereas the parasite still allows its host to survive. Wasp gets nothing out of it. Anyway, that's about it on parasitism, and I hope you understood parasitism well. Thank you for watching, and thank you. This video wouldn't be complete without me featuring the lights of UPLB. There are a lot of lights when it gets darker, when evening hits, I guess. Anyway, as for the importance of symbiosis, or the creation or formation of various symbiotic relationships, such as the wait, I forgot. Commensalism, mutualism, and parasitism. It's because such relationships allow for more biodiversity by catering to more species, I guess. And as a whole, it helps an ecosystem thrive. And I guess that ends it for this video. That sums it all up. Thank you so much for watching and see you in another video. Bye!